Hello, dear viewer. Today we will play Wargame Red Dragon for the USSR, the Ascent of the Mountain People, and I'm not sure that I will be able to pass this campaign, because I played it a long time ago, and it's really difficult. And now I'm playing in one save, so if the first attempt does not work, then I probably won't have time, because in the next few days we'll send the key from the Terminator, the second to go on the channel, the release of the game on the 9th. So there will be other games there already, but while waiting for Terminator, something I remembered about Wargame, decided to try the campaign. 1984, after decades of conflict over the Kuril Islands, relations between the Soviet Union and Japan escalated to the breaking point when American and Japanese ships came too close to the shores of Vladivostok during a joint exercise. The Soviet Union responded with unexpected aggression. What is this unexpected aggression? It's called a primitive strike. Don't fumble. And I remember when I played that time, I couldn't get through one mission at all for a long time. I even looked up on YouTube how to get through it, and there was someone who played. He said, I know that they will go from there, so you have to shoot there beforehand, and then you can win, but I don't like that kind of approach, although last time I won that way and made it to the campaign. So, 30 years of Soviet-Japanese relations are complicated by the Kuril Islands issue. The USSR builds up a military presence in the Kurils, Japan responds with confrontation, and eventually it's clear. Comrade Commander, you have done a brilliant job in Japan. Tokyo is about to fall. Now your task is to provide defense on the western flank. Your task is to neutralize at least 3 enemy airfields while continuing to hold Osaka, but be vigilant. The Americans are planning a massive counterattack on Washington. Colonel Borodin, continue. Thank you, Senior General. The first strike will be struck by airborne and marine units supported by, Reminsk. Our marines can land in 4 sectors to the north and west. Then we must seize ports and airfields to bring in the main force. Looking at the map, I can't remember the last time I actually went through. It's been a few years. But that's the idea right there, the idea of dropping off. We'll land from different. All right, then we'll see what the forces are up close, because these chips, as I recall, say who's sitting there. You will be supported from the southeast by Admiral Kuznetsov's grouping, and that includes combat aviation, attack helicopters, and marine and airborne units. One last thing, be especially careful in the area of Gobo Airfield. If you make a mistake, Osaka will be jeopardized. You have 16 days to capture at least 3 airfields. 4 or 5 would be better. Or 6, right? Or 7. How many airfields are there anyway? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, well, that's 5 in total. Ports 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, as I recall, that's kind of the whole story there with the airfields. I mean, capture 3, and that's basically enough. What's the PO? All right, there's the buzzer. That's the zoom right there. There it is from the zoom. This is where we could have landed the Marine. Well, by the way, there's an airfield here too, but actually, I don't want to go out. I don't want to spread my energy around. I'm probably the whole crowd. What else do we have in our crowd? 217th Airborne Regiment. Special Forces Brigade. It's a little thing. 106th Marine Regiment. And there's the 319th here. 3 regiments. And in Osaka, we have to hold at all costs. Oh, by the way, yes, if Osaka is perfect, the company will fail. We've got a 9 here. GDS is the Guardian, no? Well, a motorized rifle regiment and a tank regiment. How many tanks? 32 tanks here, and there are 30 motorized riflemen here. All right, so Gob. They said if anything happens, I'll attack with Gob. Anyway, you can't lose this one anyway, so that nobody gets trampled. Well, we've got 10 points that the side gets. That's pretty cool. All right, there's 2 points here, and you can grab one. You can't get a single point here, actually. I guess we'll have to decide on a bridgehead. We'll land right here. Let's land right here. We'll take these guys out, and we'll use these forces to attack the gob. If we push back from here to the opponents, which we have here, by the way, right, with an infantry regiment and a tank regiment, 20 tanks. Here's a Japanese tank. I don't remember by now, of course, on the characteristics at all. And 30 infantry. But there's a lot of forces here, of course. But we'll land here, we'll repel them, or destroy them, or drive them out. We'll control here to make sure no one gets through to Osaka. And then we can move on gob with this force. First, we'll take the first tank. Second, no one will threaten us from the gob side anymore. Yeah, and let's see what's here. 16 infantry. 48 infantry. 60 for infantry, no way. And 12 more. 78 infantry here. Helicopters. So, something a little bit. 8 helicopters. Arda. 16 tanks, 708 infantry. We've got more tanks here. 32. But basically, then I guess with these powers here, we can probably bang them in here. Maybe reinforce, by the way. That's not bad. And we'll drop these ones right here. 20 for infantry. What do we have here? 20 tanks. We need anti-tanks and infantry. We're starting to move out a little bit. 20 for infantry. 24 and 8 tanks. That's a little small. Oh, here's another 15 tanks. Well, by the way, 20 tanks and 20 infantry. Well, that's not bad. We'll bring in more infantry now. We've got 40 infantry here. Whoa, and tanks, by the way. Well, this is where you guys move, right here. We'll move Minsk over here too. We'll cover it with aviation, because the enemy has some airplanes. And right here we have 2 more regiments, right? Basically, that's enough forces right there. So I guess that's why some of the... Well, we're going to have some of them on the attack now, aren't we? We'll take a regiment of airborne troops. Okay, 86. 24. Wait, can these ones already land? These can't land. They've run out of initiative. And these can't land. No, and it's too early to drop the landing party. And there are no tanks there. There's only infantry. And there's 20 tanks. We're gonna lose all our infantry that way. Infantry. There's a little bit of tur here. There are contests. Well, there's a little bit of dried fruit. No, not enough. We're not going to go this way. We can go somewhere else. Here's the airfield too. It's going to rush straight to the airfield, but Osaka will be jeopardized. Okay, we have 40 points. There's still someone we can call. Let's go see who we have here. Smith. This is where he's going to come out, right? What's on board there? Helicopters, they said, right? How do you look at it? It's not clear how to look at it. Let's go to the land one then. Whatever. We'll call him later. We need to. That's the effort to attack right here. We're short on infantry here. On tanks, we're getting there. We need more infantry. Which is this way. Well, there's one from Minsk. The Marine Corps is still there. And there's a tank battalion. 30 more tanks. Fucking kill them all. With our tanks. Anti-tanks. Here, by the way, anti-tanks are pretty good too. 8 tanks. There are assaults. There are contests. The tours are 18 pieces. Gotta take all of them. Well, there you go. 18 grand. We need to get these. Drop them off here. And then all this crowd to go. Just there's the enemy. Where are his tanks? 16 tanks to burn and suppress everything else. Let's take it. Okay. Where can I drop you off? Just here. No, that's not very good. No, that doesn't work for me then. So let's go look at it then. Airborne. The ones we can airlift out. There's infantry here. Well, by the way, we need infantry, by and large. Anti-tanks, of course. It would be nice to burn their tanks. Our tanks are bigger. Infantry. Infantry. By the way, there's some other equipment here. Can't see over there. Support early. Infantry with contests. Well, here we go, by the way. There's scrambling. For air defense. Well, by the way, yeah, there's helicopters there. Not a lot, but helicopters. 2 Tunguskas. And here. And here. And there's turquoise here. That's fine. Reconnaissance. Okay, and there's a tank here as well. Air defense. Anti-tanks. And hurricanes. Well, we probably don't really need hurricanes right now. We'll take airborne then. 40 points. We can take a lot of stuff. Arrow and infantry. Here, we'll take these ones. Got it. They're just about to go. And a little bit of air defense and a little bit of infantry. So, by how much a little bit? 30. And we'll get some more then. We'll get more tanks. Right here. There's going to be a grouping right here right now. It's going to be great to push these ones back for sure. That's it, 10 points left. Pro stock. These have crept up, can't land yet. We're leaving the airplanes behind. We'll leave those behind. All right, let's go to the next move. Okay, there's some chips coming our way. Still coming. Okay, aviation is here, but our aviation is here already too. Looks like the sailors decided to play heroes. Make sure they don't interfere with our transports. That's where they're coming from. Our transportation. Our transports are landing right here. Let them go golfing. We don't care. We'll squeeze out of here first. Okay, it's time. Can we disembark now? Unloading. We can. Yeah, let's go. Let's attack. Let's go. Aviation. Provide support. Okay, this one. You're flying over there. Ah, wait, stop. Not this way. Maybe not this way. Now, hold on. We'll come back to it later. These are definitely the ones that are definitely coming all the way over here. Disembarkation. Everybody, we've got a strike force right here now. Landing. It's done. Everybody, it's packed up. So, all right, we'll drop you off here though. Be careful. I was thinking about going straight into an attack. This way and this way. And let's see what we get here first, and then we'll think about it. Because, in principle, we can. Break in there. Ah, they won't be able to land, I guess. They've got 2. Only 2 initiatives left. And these only have 2. And these ones have 3. Okay, let's land here. And to them, everyone, these ones have been reinforced. So these ones don't attack. Next turn we'll be able to move with all these forces. Let's go to the first battle. Let's see what we've got here. 15,920 points we have. Well, that's a good one. That's a good advantage. So good a lead that it's even possible to auto-count. But in the first series, auto-count. Few. So let's go to bat now. Let's assess what he ends up with here on the airplane. Some quantity: 32 infantry, 20 tanks, 8 vehicles, 4 airplanes. We have 116 infantry, 20 supports, 44 tanks, 32 vehicles, and 8 airplanes. There's also a navy, by the way. There's some of these missile ships. We can even start firing on the sea, and we have landing in the center. And these are coming up some more. Well, let's go. Let's go be afraid. Let's not. Backed off. Holy shit, he backed off right away. So, what? You can't attack now. You can, by the way. The only thing is, I don't like the twosome of initiatives. And we need the tanks to engage, otherwise we're going to be without tanks like. How many are there? They have 16 tanks there, right? What are we doing here? And we're going to go on the attack anyway. Comrade Commander, you have your first target. The airfield is okay, well okay, secured. We're going to move troops here now. Let's get the troops over here. But we're probably not going into battle right now. We'll check it out. You can stand there and not attack. Yeah, not everybody's here. 3,400 versus 6,900. You've got to take the initiative. But we're not going to fight right now. We're going to stand up like this right now here. The only thing is, like to... Okay, well, we went there then. Let's go this way. We went that way. That's where we're doing the end of the move now, and the initiative will begin. And the tanks will come up. And next turn we'll be able to fight all of them. That's it now. 6,400 to 6,900. Well, there's more of them, kind of, but everything we wanted to collect, we collected. Well, that's basically what it was supposed to be. 12 vehicles we've got. 60 infantry. But we should have more tanks. 32 tanks. Yeah, we have twice as many tanks. And let's look at it by characteristics. I'm not good at all. Range 2,275. 2,275. We don't have many of those, by the way, and these don't hit that far. What did it want? Not the best tanks. There's a lot of them, but they're not very good. On the armor, what? Where's the armor? Forehead 13. Strength 10. Forehead 20. Strength 10. Forehead 15. Strength 10. Tough tanks. It's too bad about those sturdy tanks. I thought we had the advantage. Numerical advantage just going in, but it's almost as if our tanks, compared to them, aren't very good. But there's nowhere to go now. Let's go to bat. Tuck. Let's take a look. We've got 1,000 points. On the landing, we have the FOP. Let's hide the FOP in the woods. Put the commanders somewhere in the woods too, and drop off. Landing tanks, landing infantry, and air defense. We absolutely need to. Turquoise and Ritungusk. We'll take turquoise. We'll put the turquoise here. Okay. This is where we hide the turquoise. Into the woods. Under a bush. That'll cover it here. That'll cover it here. We're going to put tanks in here now, but we'll take 70 to be one. Eagly to do that. Shit. 400 points left. Shit. Pancake. Okay. These are this way. These are this way. Infantry. RPG-7, RPG-16D. These are farther away. Let's take the airborne. Reconnaissance. And this flank. Getting under the trees. I can't see a thing. There it is, though. Regiment's done us one better. You can tell right away. Take cover, don't take cover. And it's kind of like here. Well, kind of under the tree. Probably in a shelter. Tuck. 2 scouts. It's over there. It's over here. We'll call the team leader later. Artillery. Is there no artillery yet? None at all. No artillery. Just the tanks. Oops. All right. Well, let's get some more. Airborne troopers. Tucks. There's one there, there's one there. It's centered. We'll put one Ural Hick in as well. A couple tanks over there. And there's somewhere to take cover. Okay, right here. So this is where they're gonna cover us. There's a lot of us here. And this is where we're going to go on the attack. Let them cover here. Let's go, shall we? Yes. All right. All right. Let's show you what it is. Here it is. Let's show you. Let's show you what it is, shall we? Oops. Immediately the enemy is detected. Let's move forward. Hut, hut. You don't seem to be moving very well. Okay, they're on their way. Disembarkation then. Disembarkation. Landing. Oh man, they're busting in there. Let's keep going. Is this where we're supposed to disembark? Knocked someone down for us already, huh? And ours aren't shooting up yet. The vulgarity of our tanks to work, but they're already being demolished too. It's not really a big deal. We've been completely blown away by tanks. Well, these Japanese ones are tough. Japanese God. Tough these tanks are. We finally took one down. That's it, Ural, back the hell off. We're getting squashed pretty fast. Actually here, no talking at all. Awesome. Wow. Has it always been like this? Something seemed to me that the game wasn't that hard. As I'm looking at it right now, ours even... We can't even get out in time. The Ural has been demolished. Everything's been torn down. However, nothing has time to get out. There's nothing the infantry can do anymore. Okay. Let's give up then. Retreat. Because there's nothing to catch. 2 morale points. To hell with 2 morale points. We're not selling here. No way at all. Ural. That's how many troops we're going to lose. That's a shame. Bottom line. So 170. 170 points lost in total. 1 tank platoon. 1 tank is truer. The others though were smashed, but pulled back to rebuild. Awesome. Something straight up specific. Specifically, we've been dented. 2 mechanized regiments ready to arrive at the front. Or Osaka. We'll use Osaka. Because we need bigger tanks. That's what I put up here. I thought we'd have the infantry advantage now, and tanks. But tanks like that there, geez. How many of our tanks were standing there? Actually, one was shot down by them. It's brutal. Okay. What's in there? 8 tanks. Minus 72. No. Not that one. Not enough. No. Something's wrong. Here. Tank division. No. That's all wrong. We need some order of some sort. That's what we need. Why there's no support here? Okay. Tunguska. And the arrow. Yes, he is. Shit. Well, that's just a T-72 in general. All right. Let's at least do that. At least we'll get a little stronger here, because if they counterattack now, they'll just blow us away. Come on. Pull up. Let's go to war right here. Obama's. There's more of us in Obama anyway. Already our 3 dots. We've even got all of our dots already. 2,000 points on 15,000. No. They don't want us to defeat them. They're retreating. Bastards. Right. We should wait it out then. Hold on. Replenish. Confidence points. Trust points. Isn't that this one? Confidence points. Right. Let's fill in here then. That's it. Everyone has been restored. Yes. Initiative 1. Next move. We'll try the attack again. It's no use, though, if they don't let us turn them all around. Well, here, I think they're going to retreat again now. What's over there? Have the enemy ships arrived? The enemy ships have arrived. Let's go to Obama. Let's go to. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to Obama. Let's see whether or not there's going to be a fight this time. And they left in small numbers. Here. Marine sector. 4 minus 4. We're outnumbered. Let's go to bat here. Oops. Sea battles. I don't remember a damn thing. Okay. There's our ship. We can land anywhere. You've got to drop everybody off in a bunch there. That's supply. It's healthy. Those air defense units, as I recall. It's not very good with the marine ones at all. 500, no way. Let's get these ones. And these are the ones. Supplies. Right. And then there's this one. Isopod McGlixt much not need to color. I apologize. Oops, I'm already bullet-free. Honestly, no Talyov. Straight up, not D. Simple, don't kill me. Don't spray at me. Greedy gives. If you give straight? Nah, that's at least the personal side of it, which is not metallic. Uh-oh. Up. Well, why don't you swim after them? Come on after them. Okay, we got this one. All right, we'll be dropping the rest of them off now. Another one of these needs to be saved up. I missed that it's the commander's. I should have put him in Sector 2, or that one over there, for example. How many points are there? Well, this is where you should have dropped off and picked up the take to sectors and save your strength. All right, let's pick up the speed here. They're moving pretty smoothly. Let's stand over here. We're gonna wait for them. $300 points already. Digging in now for this one. What's it called? Sverzer. Modern. There's the enemy, by the way. Okay, you back up, back up, back up. Let's go, rockets. Well, took down a few. Munch, hide, hide. Okay, let's go standard. Someone else got blown away. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hide. You're starting to shoot off. But destroyed. Has 500 points. Call modern. Let's send him over there. We're going to take 8 points. Monty needs to push on. Where are you, modern, rather? Like this? You're right there. All right, get you over there, on the second side. Our supplies have been destroyed, running out of ammunition. Rather supply, took little supply. And no, it hasn't been destroyed yet. It's still standing. There's just something burning, but it's whole. Taxi. Ready to fire all their guns. Modern is more like. Reported to you, reloaded and started shooting. Another one destroyed. It has a floor. There. Dinah. Without. News. Okay, well, it's finally sneaking up on us. Fire. Let's get these. Let's go rocket some rockets. Got a hit, I think. Got it. One down, one not down. Everything's burning normally already. Something exploded. Where'd you go? Shooting from here. We're running out of supplies. There's one to get in there. Everybody's freaking on fire. But there doesn't seem to be an attack. Let's go. He can't swim through here. Man, he's missing the precipitation, and I'm staring at the whole story, and I looked at what we've got. There's more glasses. Okay, well, let's max out the speed then, to make it go faster. They landed over there. This is where we're gonna do some repairs. We're sending this modern one to the other side. This one over here. This one, hopefully, won't go in. It's slowly starting to fade in there, but hopefully in time to see you, to shoot at someone else. You shot it. Good job. Go to the point. 2 new ones. So I think you're gonna hold it there. Let's go to the other side and help out. The second point has been destroyed. We're reloading everyone. We're gonna take another point. So we're gonna land from here. These guys are swimming. These guys are swimming. So we need to sneak up from here. Let's go sneak up real quick. Shoot. Let's go missiles. We've got 90% to kill. That's a long way off. Come on, get out here. 130 points left, but there's one ship. We're gonna move out now, so it's firing missiles somewhere. Goes down. Is. Something. Yeah, one destroyed. They keep shooting it down and shooting it down, all ready to win a complete victory. Yes, we lost one. We could have done it without losses. There was something sloppy. I sent it somehow. I thought it would go to the center point, but when I clicked select all got out and the one that was behind the screen. So when I clicked there, it went alone without cover. It didn't have enough of its own air defense to repel the missiles, so it could have done it without any losses, but they had 17 ships normally. 17 ships. 17 ships. 17 ships. You can see the explosion over there. So further down here they've retreated. Die run, I'm off murder. There is an initiative. His spirit just isn't there. Neither. Texas, Aslan. Let's wait a little longer. 2 edges. Okay, there's some new forces coming in. Oh, and he brought a helicopter up here. The American fleet is approaching from the south. The first ships will be here tomorrow. Here they come. Their advance parties will be landing at all airfields. Shit. We should call this one then. Smith. Admiral Kuznetsov has arrived. Ready to attack the enemy from the rear. Tex. The Americans have pulled up here. 12 more helicopters. But we had air defense there, although somehow the air defense didn't help us much that time, shooting down helicopters. Let's look at Obama first. What will they fight or retreat again? 5,200 has twice as much pulling power this time, and away again. Strange that they don't lose morale when they retreat. I retreated. Ah, that's not retreating. That's probably avoiding combat. And I've retreated from the battle. Doesn't stop the fighting spirit, for some reason. I'm gonna have to go like this. Let's go. We're out of here now. And there's nothing here. This has to be dropped off first, right? Here they are, and I've got all 6 points. It's not gonna work. All right, let's go to Globa. Let's see what's in there. Everybody's here. 76 infantry. He's got 76 infantry too. 8 tanks. No, not all of them are gathered. BMP's 4. The 4th is not ours. Waiting for the move. And the next move will be his. Ah, there he is. Okay, there it is again. There's a bigger and bigger crowd gathering. Here we go, everybody. Now all 4. So he's got 76 infantry and 16 tanks. We didn't destroy a single tank last time. That's terrible. We still have 76 infantry. There are more tanks, but 72 arrived at all. Not even a, but just, there it is. Preempt. All right, let's go to war. What to do there? Let's try to get the most out of it. Let's get the FOP out of the way. 1,270 infantry. There were 1,000 that time, and this time we should not take Tunguska but Birch. To get farther away from the helicopters, 2,600, there's 2,400. And there's 2,800. That's where we're gonna take her. And that's where we'll take it. Let's set up a recon. Let's take Tunguska. Because the helicopters are coming. And here we stand. And here we stand. They're gonna take this road. This is how it's supposed to come in, okay? Okay, and let's take preempt. Let's take Tunguska. There's no more. Oh man, I'm gonna take Birch, and then we'll take Birch as well. Damn helicopters to destroy. Okay, there's actually scrambling. Let's put one right here. And we need addons. We need addons. Here's the contest. 2,600. Here we go. These will have better range against enemy tanks. Because those enemy tanks of ours, I mean our regular tanks, they don't reach. Okay, landing. Disembarkation. 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 All right, everybody seems to have been dropped off. No? Rockets ready for launch, sir. All right, everybody's out. Waiting. It's flying from the helicopter already. There's a scramble. Here comes the scrambling. There he goes. Verda is already flying. Here comes the scrambling. A helicopter has been shot down. Shoot down a helicopter. Here comes another missile. Here comes another rocket. Another helicopter was shot down. But there's that far outside. Tanks are blowing us away. What's one of you out there? Faith and Nye. From garments. Multicolored regular. Artillery. We got hit a little bit. Man, I didn't drop these ones off. We're hauling in more scrambles. Damn, that's a long way off. They're shooting. I can't reach it. To them. So there's no option then. You coming? He's going, but they're not busting in with their tanks this time. And I'm not breaking under his helicopter either. Hunting. Let's try it now. Scrambling. Look, an arrow. 2,400. Well, same thing. I'll take it. Then some more. I'll give it a try, to chase away the gnashing. Somewhere. There you go, somewhere off the mountains. Catch them. I'm taking the recon off. There he is, the bastard. And there's more flying over there, you bastard. There's a funnel. Drop it off, drop it off. Made it to drop off. Shit, demolition scrambles, can't reach it. No way! Although here's the scout now, going to be torn down. Let's go. Jar's been hit. There's another one. These are going that way. That one didn't make it there. Gads to shave. Dragging some more over there. He's flying. The transporter. And there's these flying drums. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, drop off, drop off. You made it, off to the woods you go. Oh man. Well, by the way, more this time. I've been beaten already. Tunguka's working. Another one's been shot down. Another one's been shot down. There he is, Tunguchka, straight up normal. Mowing one by one. So, did they kill us here again? We've been beaten back here. Well, not so much, of course. It's not really going well. He's with the helicopters. He's Sabaru. Specific. Let's get Ural to the Tungukas. Scrambling is waiting already. The scout is shooting down. Come on, come on, come on. Put it out all the way. Drop off. Hide in the cabin. Bingo, these ones are hidden. Come on, get out of the way. You didn't get out of the way in time. Hit, missile hit, but not destroyed. Although he might do one more now. Here comes the second one. Past it. Okay, Tunguk is out of ammunition here. We're bringing in the Ural. Another one has been shot down. I see it's on fire over here. So they've been doped too. People, let's go. Arrow, get closer. You've got a hiding place. Arrow, closer. Ural, come on, to that Tunguska. This one over here. You're a NAFO. Dragging more scramble infantry up the mountain. And over here. It's been a while, but I think the helicopters gave him a good shave. I hope it's normal to get annihilated from them. It'll be easier next time, because this time he's not attacking with his tanks. Helicopters. We're going to sneak up on them now. Let's see if there's nothing here. Let's give it a try. Move! Off we go through those cabins. We're gonna sit down. We've got air defense. Now, we'll pull up this road. We'll control these houses. It'll be easier to get through. We'll do a reconnaissance from here too, so we'll do it a little faster. So sit down and disembark. The enemy is coming. Forward there. There's more forward. Well, they seem to be shooting back all right, so you go to the cabin. Better's to the woods. Knives under the trees. Now the tanks are coming up on the flanks. They're gonna flank us on this side. While traction, what about the artillery? Something artillery is not at all very lacking artillery. Let's move it forward. Tanks. Here come the tanks. Here come the tanks. Dragging babies. So let's go rounds past the bad and right into the back. Go for the house. And there's tanks near me. Where's ours? Not enough range. Now they have enough range for everybody. Range has a miracle blown. A lot of stuff, and even though it's exploding, it's armored personnel carriers, whatever. Tanks are the problem. Why are you driving so close? You can't see a thing from the long haul over there. Well, that's where it's gonna go. Well, yeah, that's it. Shoot it. It can't. Before. At point-blank range just extinguishes it and doesn't penetrate it. Yeah, and destroyed Arthur would have covered the whole thing. Only it's not there. So come on, Ural, hurry up and get over here and set up the supply line. Come on already. Barinchik once. Even right here is not enough on the plan to shoot the range, but no, it's all right. All control, control, control the road, stay right here, it's fine, we'll throw it here, we'll throw it here, we'll do it. We've tied up, and we're just flanking the tanks here. More! Soon, girl! Them, no one stops. It's okay to drive and shoot up a column of tanks. There's nowhere. Tanks. And here come the tanks. And you guys disembark. Disembark, pull back a little bit. You're in plain sight here. Arrow, go away. Got it. What's the matter with him? By the way, the beatards are still on the mountain, pouring fire on them too. Another minus. Run, run guys. Maybe I should give it to you straight here, but there isn't one. We'll roll the tanks out closer, and then there's this one right here. We're gonna chisel the road. By the way, what are we doing on the right flank? Nothing. All the movement is here. It's coming. It's coming. No one's even mowed it down yet. Okay, here are the arrows. Come on in. Go, 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 go. They'll make it now if they get a foothold. It's going to be fine. They're gonna keep them here a long time. 5 minutes left. Borrow at home. They're taking over the house now. They'll be able to hit that place with RPGs. There's a supply of them on the way. Now maybe we'll knock out their supply. Motorized riflemen are coming in. Oh man, there's tanks. Preempt, move the hell back. We're not gonna knock it down, but the supply there is 4 tanks. Alright, everybody, the house is occupied. They burned somebody right away. Let's get some more. What are they doing shooting at point-blank range? The ammo's already been blown here. Here come his tanks creeping up, and ours just can't reach them. Not those, not those. Here, these ones started to get to them, and those ones got wiped out. That's rough. There's one torn down. Let's run to the house. Well, by the way, another one's been torn down. Dandick got hit right away. Oh, you bastard. We're gonna take over the house right here. 3 minutes. It's not really possible to go on the attack. Against these tanks, I don't know what to do yet. We'll pull up the little guy now. Just a little bit, maybe. Okay, what's up? Bumped and burned us some of these guys. Disembark then. Lead the way on foot. And you're already up the mountain. Burned, yeah, betters. But the people survived. It's not worth it to leave here. This one's out of ammunition. Totally. You shouldn't leave either. Ta-da! These are the right ones. It's always the Meccan that decides. We'll take the lodges now. Let's make this a little bit faster, because the enemy is not doing anything active. Let's drop the little one off here. I made it in time. I lost the car. I managed to drop these ones off, but they don't have enough range. We're gonna try to sneak some people in here, and out of this forest. Eugen, we'll bring the recon team in a little closer. Oh, okay. Intelligence blew someone off there. Show me the tank. Here they are. That's it. That's it. Don't go any closer. Don't go any closer. What the hell are you doing? How do you get banned from shooting? Okay, off to the tanks, but not for long. That's where let's roll out. Let's walk here. I'd like to get one board straight to cover the whole thing. And done. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Draw damage 1955. That's pretty normal the way they shot it. Well, that's right. In our favor, of course, but on not so much. Not even 2-1. So that's where we're all going to stay in that cage right now. The 2nd Guards Armored Division comes under your command. Well, there's no netting. You don't need to look there. Okay, well, there's a tank over there. Oh man, it's 64-ish in general. Okay, is there an Artata anywhere? There was a hurricane in there somewhere, right? Well, a hurricane. And there's more of this anti-tank story right here. A bunch of Paturas, and there are contests and assaults. Here's the one we need. Oh, you bastard, that's the only place you can land. What we need here is something anti-tank to fiddle around with. 14, we've only destroyed 2 tanks. Although the helicopters completely wiped out 1 unit. Alright, that's enough for the first episode. We'll continue this next time. Write comments, give us likes, subscribe to the channel. Press the bell so you don't miss the rest of the walkthrough. Thanks for watching and bye.